All Sales Final by Charles West. Steve is going through a box of DVDs with the label S on a table. Kevin enters, looks around, then starts looking through a box next to Steve.
So, store's closing?
Sadly.
So why?
Sluggish sales.
Seen any good movies?
Saw.
Sheesh, okay, have you saw any good movies?
Saw. The name of the movie is Saw.
Saw, you say?
Sure.
Did you see Saw?
Sure, I saw Saw.
Synopsis?
Slasher, self-inflicted.
So Saw then?
Saw 1.
My name's not Juan.
No, the first Saw. Saw number 1.
Is there a Saw 2?
Certainly.
Did you see Saw 2?
Say what?
Saw 2. Number 2? Saw 1 sequel?
No, I haven't seen Saw 2. But Sue saw Saw 2.
Sue?
My sister.
Your sister Sue.
Sure, my sister Sue.
So, your sister Sue saw Saw 2 too?
See.
See?
Oh, sorry, I mean yes.
Did Sue like Saw 2?
She said so-so.
Sue said so-so.
So Sue said, but she's psycho.
Sue's psycho?
Sadly.
Shame.
Starring Alan Ladd?
Shame, not Shane.
Oh, sorry. Haven't seen it.
Seen what?
Shame.
No, I meant shame about Sue.
Sue?
Being psycho?
Oh. C'est la vie.
So...
Seen Saw 6?
There's a Saw 6?
Certainly.
Have you seen Saw 6?
I'll see Saw 6 soon.
Has Sue seen Saw 6?
Sue's not seen Saw 6.
So...
Sally's seen Saw 6.
Sally?
Sally, Sue's sister.
Sue's sister.
Sure.
Shouldn't Sue's sister Sally be your sister Sally as well?
Sure.
So Sally's seen Saw 6.
Oh, Sally's seen all the Saws.
All the Saws.
So she says.
Is Sally psycho like Sue?
Shh. Sally's sensitive.
Is Sally here?
Sally should show up soon.
Sally's into cinema?
Severely.
Suggestions?
Separate Lies.
Oh, Schwarzenegger.
Ooh, Susan Sarandon.
Ah, sweet.
Ooh, Sharon Stone.
Sexy.
Sarah Silverman.
Sassy.
Stellan Skarsgård.
Say what?
Swedish. Ooh, Shepard.
Sybil?
Sam.
Spade.
Oh, Sylvester Stallone.
Sissy.
Stallone, a sissy.
Spacek.
Ooh, Schindler's.
List.
Steven.
Spielberg.
Steven.
Soderbergh.
Steven.
Seagal.
Seriously.
Scent of a Woman.
Ooh, Scary Movie.
Scent of a Woman? Scary?
Scary Movie. A satire of scary movies.
Oh, silly.
Streetcar Named Desire.
Stella!
Oh, and Stanley.
Sure.
Oh, Sense and
Sensibility.
Six.
Sense and
Sensibility.
Sleepless in.
Seattle.
Sex in the
City.
Suddenly Last.
Summer.
7.
Samurai.
7 Brides for.
7 Brothers.
The Log.
17.
Star is.
Born.
Star.
Trek.
Star.
Wars.
Star.
Ship Troopers.
Scarface.
Say hello to my little.
Scooby-Doo.
7. Slevin. Ocean's 11.
So long.
Farewell.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Good night. Sayonara.
I'm sorry. First dates are always so embarrassing to me.
I really do understand what you're saying. But you know it's like that for everyone, don't you? There's really no reason to feel uncomfortable.
You mean you feel the same way?
Maybe I did once, but I'm used to situations like this by now. You know what I mean?
You must be one of those people who goes out all the time. Everything seems to go so smoothly with them. All you do is sit down and the words start flowing.
It's not always that easy, but based on my experience, all you gotta do is find a good topic of conversation. That always helps to break the ice. So, what do you want to talk about?
Whoa. I don't like it when I have to choose. Like I said, it makes me all nervous. I'm sorry. I must sound like the most pathetic thing you've ever met.
Absolutely not. I think you're adorable.
Thank you. So are you, to tell you the truth.
Thanks.
Okay then, so what do you want to talk about?
I'd love to talk about anything you want.
Then let's talk about shopping. I've never been out with a guy who wanted to talk about shopping.
Hold on. I just want to make one thing perfectly clear. I mean, if you'd rather call it going out, then I'll go with it, if that's what you want. But right now, that's not what we're doing.
I just feel more comfortable calling it that. Why? What would you call it?
I'd say we're talking. Like friends.
Friends.
Not like friends, like friends. That's actually the name of our service, too. Like friends.
I didn't know that. I mean, my mother set this whole thing up between us. She told me she found a guy who seemed nice.
Sally! That's right. Your mother is very sweet, and she really loves you, too. That's why she bought you a coupon. So here I am with you, and I can talk to you about anything you want. Okay then, shopping it is. Well, to tell you the truth, I don't really like shopping.
But would you mind pretending you do?
I could, but I just want you to know that it won't be very convincing. Let's say you start getting excited about something you bought. I can nod and smile, sure, but I won't have a lot to add to the conversation. Would that still work for you?
It doesn't sound that exciting when you put it like that.
I'm sorry, but honesty really is the most important thing for us. It takes a second for our clients to tell we're faking it, and then we get really negative feedback.
Would you mind not calling me a client? I really do want to get to know you. It's very important to me that we become friends.
Well, then let's become friends. Do you want me to recommend a topic for conversation?
Sure, but come up with something interesting.
Well, we could talk about what it takes to find happiness.
Happiness? As in being happy?
Yeah. I just think there's something about happiness that money can't buy.
You're right. That's so true.
By the way, if you want to add more time to our conversation, all you have to do is give me your credit card info. It'll charge it automatically.
No, I'm fine with us just talking for now.
Happiness, then?
Happiness. The state of mind.
Research shows that friends are a very important component of happiness. Actually, quality time with a friend could really boost your self-esteem, your joie de vivre. It can even increase your lifespan. What do you think?
I don't know.
Did you ever have a really close girlfriend that you were always glad to be around?
Sure.
And did she make you feel good about yourself?
Yeah, until she ran off with my fiancé. She hasn't been a friend since then, or even like a friend for that matter.
Yeah, that's the whole idea. We set up like friends because we believe you can have all the advantages of having a friend without all the bother. We'll never sleep with your boyfriend, we'll never betray your trust, we'll never insult you, we'll never say anything you don't want to hear. We'll just...
Love me?
We'll respect you and spend time with you. I mean, as much time as your subscription allows.
And how much time do I have left in my subscription?
5 minutes.
Woo! I'm a leaf on the wind.
Is it time? Are we falling?
Nah, I'm just messing with you.
Why would you do that? That's mean.
It's cool. I saw it on the TV through the window.
No, it was cool when the man on TV said it. When you say it, it makes me shake.
Like a leaf.
Okay, look. Let's just sit here and photosynthesize quietly. I don't want the great and terrible guardian to come over here. Do you?
Who, Mr. Action Pants? He hasn't moved all summer. He never moves.
As far as you know.
You're such a sap. Why don't you make like a tree and leave?
Nice comic relief. Get it? Relief? No? Tough branch.
Ow, what? She's funny.
What kind of tree can fit into your hand? A palm tree. Why did the pine tree get into trouble? Because it was being naughty. Okay. How can you tell that a tree is a dogwood tree? By its bark. Thanks, folks. I'll be at the Palms all week.
What are you even doing over here?
Can we help you?
I want some delicious sunshine from this side of the tree.
Generations of leaves before us have enjoyed this sunshine.
This has always been our sunshine.
I see.
Can you believe her?
Good one.
Seriously, she needs to leave.
Oh, I thought we were still doing the thing.
She doesn't belong here.
That's not nice.
But she's orange.
You know I can hear you.
I'm so sorry. It's not that we're leafists.
Let me stop you there.
This isn't about us. This is about you.
You think I'm not good enough to enjoy the sunshine?
Of course you want some of our sunshine, but we worked hard to make this branch what it is.
You can't just blow over here expecting us to just give you our sunshine.
Your sunshine? I suppose next you will be saying that the guardian is green.
The guardian is green.
Let's calm down. Let's just close our eyes, take some deep breaths, and remember, we all photosynthesize.
That's the first sensible thing I've heard.
And we all have our own places to do that, so maybe you should...
Blow off?
I beg your pardon?
You heard me. This is the problem with you leaves.
You leaves? What does that mean?
You leaves barge in, take what you want, and complain when someone says something.
I haven't complained, and you don't own the sun or the rain or the wind.
Enough, both of you. Shake stems and let this go.
Okay. But wash it first.
That is it.
Uh-oh.
I've been calm, I've been reasonable, I've tried talking to you, but I have had enough.
Yeah? What are you gonna do about it?
Take you down a branch.
Leaves, please. We are all a part of the same tree.
I'm a leaf on the wind. I'm a leaf on the wind!
Whoa. What did you do?
I did what I had to do. She was going to hurt you.
She was going to help me.
Those leaves are only out for themselves. You saw her. She was out of control.
No, you were.
Whose side are you on?
It's not about sides. This was wrong. She just wanted some sun.
What?
You were wrong. You just kept yelling and pushing, and then you...
I saved you. I saved all of us.
From what? From an orange leaf?
From all the orange leaves. We have to stick together. Someone has to protect us.
But I wonder who's going to protect us from you.
The Closing Argument by Alan Staples.
So, out of curiosity, when you say those words,
Yeah?
what exactly do they mean to you?
What? No, come on. We're not gonna do this,
Do
please. I think we should go.
What? I'm curious, is all. Curious to know what the phrase means to you. Like, if I said, God, I love this meal, it is because the process of combining the ingredients, the preparation, and the cooking of said ingredients has been done expertly, and that gives me pleasure.
So what?
So, if you say you love me. What exactly does that mean to you?
I don't understand this.
You're intelligent somewhat, you should understand.
Hey, why are you attacking me? I thought saying that was a good thing.
In my experience, it can or it can't be.
That's everything. You've just explained everything.
I'm trying to understand, is all.
By asking unfair questions? Because saying I love you is nothing like saying I loved that quesadilla.
Fine, so tell me what it is like.
Don't say quesadilla, but what does it mean to you?
It means that on the list of people I've talked with and the list of people I've had sex with, your cumulative score ranks you the highest. Currently.
Now that's not romantic.
I was going for accuracy, not romance. So now it's your turn.
It's a feeling I have. I don't know.
Oh, a feeling like nausea.
No, the opposite of nausea.
That's romantic.
Do you feel neglected? Do you feel unloved?
No.
So there you go.
There I go.
There you go.
So my not feeling the opposite of what I'd like to feel is...
Means you feel that way, yes.
So by not hating someone, does that mean you love them?
No,
So what you said was wrong?
perhaps.
Would you kill someone for me?
I kill someone for you? Who?
Anyone. A person.
What person?
A random person.
Hitler, yes. My mother, no.
A neutral person.
People aren't neutral.
The Swiss.
The Swiss government is neutral. The citizens are assholes.
Would you lie for me?
For what reason?
To save my life?
From who?
The government?
Sure.
Would you steal for me?
Bread, yes. Diamonds, no.
Money. For an operation.
Cancer treatment, yes. Breast enhancement, no.
Would you fall in a grenade for me?
To save your life, yes. To amuse you, nah.
Wait, what is wrong with my boobs?
Nothing.
You are a weird man.
Oh, I'm weird, but you're not?
I'm weird because instead of sitting quietly and not understanding the depth of what you say, you feel towards me. I ask questions in an attempt to understand it.
Well, fine.
What?
When phrased like that,
That's what it is.
I think you're just trying to be difficult.
Difficult?
Yeah.
Difficult like Susan B. Anthony?
Oh, come on.
What?
It's not exactly women's suffrage.
Not per se.
Not at all. I don't think the Socratic method works for all subjects.
Fine.
Are you mad? You're mad.
You're treating something that, while not super vitally important, is somewhat important to me, and you dismiss it like it's ridiculous.
I'm sorry, but it is ridiculous.
And that's why I'm mad.
So you are mad.
I wasn't before,
A second ago.
and now I am. It's called change.
Do you love me enough to let me watch sports in my underwear?
Yes.
In your underwear?
I mean, sure.
In a third party's underwear?
Okay, listen.
If you were a virtuoso violinist, would you give it up for me? If you had to not drink orange juice ever again to save my life from lions, would you? Could you tickle someone to death for me? Are those things you'd be willing to do?
Those are random questions. They aren't tethered to anything meaningful.
I'm trying to understand the depth of your feelings towards me by asking ridiculous questions that have no basis in actually assessing anything, much less your feelings towards me.
Are you saying my methodology is flawed?
I'm saying I think they want to close and we should go.
One last question.
What?
When you say you love me, what exactly does that mean to you? Because I'm not leaving here until you tell...
It means I love you. I love you. Period.
But what kind?
I don't know. The real kind.
But if it were the fake kind, you wouldn't tell me, would you?
No. Absolutely not. No.
So how do I know if it's the real kind?
Well, That's the hard part, I guess.
We should go.
Hey,
What?
you know, there's nothing else I can say. I can only promise you that I mean it, and you either believe it or not.
I know. That's why it kind of sucks.
You sure this is the place?
Affirmative. You think they saw us approach?
Nah, we're good. Call it in.
Oh. This is Officer Gabriela Gomez and Sergeant Bartholomew.
Bags.
Sergeant Bags Malone. 1097. We are in position at the target site, ready to proceed. They don't want us to move in until backup arrives.
Fucking pussies. No offense.
Why would I... Wait, because I have a pussy or because you think I am a pussy?
No offense. It's just something you say. You say something, then you say, no offense. It's, what do you call it? A figure of speech. Achoo, God bless you. Doesn't mean anything.
It's supposed to. It's supposed to negate the awful thing you just said.
Look, kid, you want to argue schematics, or you want to get in there and crack some skulls?
If our intel's right, they're going to be unarmed, not expecting anything. The boss man and 2 underlings. We go in there, we could take them ourselves, have them booked and processed before backup even gets here.
I hope, man. No offense. I need a collar like this.
We need a collar like this. But you're right, we put this guy away, we stop half the flow of crack in the city. Think of the lives we'll save.
Yeah, that too. Not what I was thinking.
You looking to make lieutenant?
I'm looking to do one thing right before I retire.
You got time.
I'm retiring tomorrow.
What? Nobody tells me anything.
Yeah, pension kicks in. Nobody shot me yet, so, why tempt fate?
That's fucked up.
What, you gonna miss me, Gomi?
No, Jesus. It means this bust. Something's gonna go wrong.
Why would you say that?
Whenever a cop goes out on one last case, something always goes south. Haven't you seen literally any movie ever?
Come on. A straight shooter like you believes that Hollywood hooey?
Ah, this is fucked. I'm going in.
Precinct said wait for backup.
Yeah, and you called them pussies. I'm going in.
I'm up for cracking skulls as much as the next man, no offense. But if we do this, I'm going in first.
Oh, hell no.
Hate to pull rank on you, kid, but if I get a Medal of Valor, pension kicks up a grade.
This is my case. I did all the legwork. I tracked him down here, confirmed the shipment. Plus, I'm a better shot if it comes down to it.
You'll get your chance. Not today. Ladies first.
After you. I insist.
Hey, you're the better shot.
Officer Gomez, reporting shots fired. I repeat, 1057. Shots fired, 1057. Sergeant Bags is moving in.
You slick son of a bitch. Well, you gotta die of something. Freeze, motherfuckers! This is a raid! Get your hands in the air, I'll blow your fucking face off your fucking shoulders! And wipe your fucking ass with it! No offense! Yeah, we should go.
Wait, what?
Let's just go. Let's get out of here.
It wasn't the guy?
It's a toddler's birthday party. A little crippled kid.
But the gunshots.
They had a balloon artist.
Balloon artist. Huh.
Imagine that.
Imagine that. Did they have cake?
Yeah. It wasn't good. You want to grab a beer?
Yeah. I could grab a beer.
Do I know you?
Yes.
I do, don't I?
Yes, you do.
You're here because of the...
Yes, I am afraid so.
Huh. How did you find me?
It wasn't easy.
Well, good. I'm glad it wasn't. I'm glad it was difficult.
I'm sure.
Wouldn't you be?
Naturally.
But you found me, nonetheless.
Well, it is my job.
Of course. Of course it is. And you are quite... well, your reputation does precede you.
Thank you.
It was meant as a compliment. To you. I mean, it's a good thing that you have a reputation and that it precedes you. That's good for, well, for business, right?
Right.
It's not great for me, but it must be nice for you to have achieved that level of success in your career. Do you call it a career?
I don't really call it anything, actually. But yes, I suppose it's a career, of sorts. Not like yours, of course.
Don't you judge me?
No, I don't judge. I just carry out the...
Oh, that's clever. I didn't realize you were so witty. Just my luck. A final bit of comedy. I suppose I should be grateful you aren't a mime.
I feel like you're being sarcastic. It's not an attractive quality in a person. Especially, now.
Why now?
No. Forget it.
Please?
You sure?
By all means.
Well, I was going to ask. Okay, well, lately, I have sort of been keeping record, of a person's last, words.
Oh. Like a souvenir?
No. More like an added service, really. I feel like those final thoughts are of value. And since I, as you mentioned, have a bit of a reputation now and have been doing so well, plus, honestly, I do quite enjoy the work, I thought it would be nice to give back. A little something. So I decided, if the person was interested, of course, I could record their last... well, and pass them along.
Pass them along?
Via courier, email, a tweet. Along those lines.
That's really nice, actually.
Thank you. I was quite pleased with the idea myself. And it has really been lovely, I have to say. People have responded rather well. There's a look you get when you know how you want to be remembered. It's beautiful.
I can imagine.
So, are you interested?
Of course. Of course I am. So, is there, like, a limit or anything? Length or time or number of characters? Anything like that?
At first I didn't have any parameters on it at all. Stream of consciousness, what have you. But then, and I'm not saying that you would do this, but some people started, well, taking advantage. Drawing it out. Buying time, so to speak. So now I'm afraid that yes, you are limited to 3 lines. I find that to be an adequate length. Brevity is the soul of, well, you know.
3 lines.
You'll find it remarkably easy, I think. Most people seem to do their best work under a deadline. Get it?
Huh? Deadline. Yes. Witty.
Sorry.
Don't be. Okay. Let me think.
Well, don't overthink.
Please.
Fine. Got it.
Not.
First thing that pops in there, usually the best, in my experience.
Rosebud?
See, that's funny.
Thanks.
But no.
Oh, wait.
Yes?
Oh. I think.
You've got it.
Oh, this is perfect.
Write it down.
You don't want to hear it?
I don't want to get it wrong. You had the look.
Man. There.
May I?
Please.
Of man. Oh. Oh my.
Right.
My compliments.
Really?
Sincerely. It's poetry. You missed your calling.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I think I'm ready.
Agreed. It's been a pleasure.
Really?
Really? I have enjoyed these moments.
Enough to...
Oh, no. No, that's not up to me. Nothing to be done there. But it has been a pleasure. I look forward to sharing your thoughts.
You really are good at your job.
I know.